Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Ware Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
Do you experience pain, tingling, numbness, freezing, or burning in the hands and feet? Does your balance feel off? Tired of sleepless nights? You may suffer from neuropathy. Dr. Andrea may be able to help. Neuropathy is a serious disease where nerves begin to break down, leading to balance problems and other complications. Our program addresses the causes, not just the symptoms. See if you qualify for our neuropathy program at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Schedule a consult with Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic, 701-672-1300. Hornstein Family Chiropractic, where chiropractic care is a family affair.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Make OSPTI your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
Turnaround, cute designs, and so many options. It's totally made for you. Comfy Vibes Co. Fast, trendy, custom, yours. Check us out at comfyvibesco.com.
For 75 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted Health Mart pharmacy in Wapaton. As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with health pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
Hey there! So we have 30 seconds to tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make,
cha-ching,
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Having the right insurance team will change the way you view insurance. Hi, this is Amanda from State Farm. My staff and I believe insurance is a tool that can help you plan for what can go wrong so you can focus and invest in what can go right.
Amanda and her team are dedicated to serving you and the community. They are local, committed, and a trusted insurance team. See why they've been voted Best Insurance Agency 7 years and counting.
Come see us. We'd love a chance to work with you too.
At Smith Motors in Wahpeton, our goal is to find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget. Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great. And if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town.
Johnson with the home run, just about to straight away center field.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Breckenridge, Minnesota. It's the home of the Cowgirls tonight as they host the Perham Yellow Jackets are in town, and it's a repeat match of the first game of the season for the Cowgirls, and that was back on November 20th, and it was a heartbreaker in a overtime loss, and the Cowgirls looking to avenge that loss tonight and see what they can do about that. All right, you're watching Three Borders Sports Network, everybody, and those of you watching on Red River Communications Cable Channel 28, thank you very much for tuning in on Red River Communications, internet with a human touch. And I will introduce everybody over there producing tonight's show and running the camera is Camden Yards Kelson. Sitting to my immediate right is none other than the legendary Brian Watson. Beat up. Good evening.
I don't know what I did to become legendary.
Well, that's what Noel said, so I like it.
But I pay him well.
Yeah.
So
I like it.
There's that.
You are a legend up at UND.
I'm a legend in my own mind, as they say.
Yeah, well, we all are.
There you go.
And I'm Joe Schreiner, and good evening, everybody, and welcome again to Three Borders Sports Network. Again, we got a great Heart of Lakes matchup here tonight between the Cowgirls and the Yellow Jackets in a repeat performance of the November 20th show where the Cowgirls traveled to Perham, Brian, and lost a tight one in overtime over there, 77-69.
Yeah, that was the first game of the season for the Cowgirls, and if you look at now and then, I think the Cowgirls are a totally different team. Perham's a different team too as well.
Sure.
But I think the Cowgirls have a better understanding of who they are, what they are, what the roles are with the different girls, things like that. I think Bogey has a little better understanding of, what he needs to do when certain girls are on the floor, things like that. And I think it's going to be a little bit of a revenge factor. I think the Cowgirls were going into that first game, thinking that's one that they could probably get. They're going to have everybody at their services tonight. They didn't have Bernatus in that first game, so they'll be full strength, as they say. And I think they're going to come out ready to play. They're playing good basketball right now, and they're going to see if they can continue to get it done here against a very good Perham team that only has 2 losses on the season.
2 losses on the season, and they've only got a couple losses in the HOL, 1 to Pelican Rapids, 1 to DGF. And again, this is a Heart of Lakes battle here tonight. Welcome again to the Yield Advantage pregame show. Yield Advantage is the precision planning sales and service center for the Southern Red River Valley. I'm Joe, he's Brian. And again, you're watching our Yield Advantage pregame show. Brian, let's take a look first at what we know about the Perham Yellow Jackets. They've got a pretty good ball player in their only senior on the team, in Kaya Anderson.
Yeah, Kaya Anderson's put up some good numbers, averaging 16 points a game. And when you've got a senior out there that can put the ball in the basket, I think you can do some damage, and you get some good players around her. Gertie's a good player too as well. So we'll have to see if she can lead this team to victory again. So far, she's done pretty well, only 2 losses on the board.
Yeah.
So we'll see if she can continue that good senior leadership and see if you can get the girls to keep following her.
And then when you take a look, at the Cowgirls, of course, we cover them here at home all the time and stay pretty close with them. You keep an eye on them because you got a game against them on Saturday, so you're also keeping an eye on them too as well. But of course, their big 2 are Parker and Jonica, and then don't forget about Emily Gowan.
Yeah, I think for the Cowgirls, like I said, Bernatus didn't play in that first game, and to have her back, I think that changes things a little bit. It was a very close game. So we'll have to see if, having those 2 on the floor together, and then you also put Gowan in the mix. Those are the big 3 for the Cowgirls. See if they can put together a good, solid game, start to finish, and not have those spurts or those lulls. And I think if they can do that, they can maybe try and keep Perham at bay. Try and keep them as close as you can throughout the game, and then see if you can go on a nice little run in that second half, stretch it out, and maybe you have enough gap in there that Perham can't catch up.
All right, there's your Yield Advantage pregame show. We'll take a short break and we'll come back with more of our Yield Advantage pregame show. And by the way, we were just treated to a nice little Sweet Caroline by Carter Cava.
How about Carter Cava putting on a show?
He got up there and grabbed the mic like he owned the place, didn't he?
I'm just saying, walking around here like he owned the place, and then he stepped up to the mic and delivered.
He sure did. Nice job by Carter. All right, we'll be back here in a couple of minutes here with more of our pregame show from Breckenridge, Minnesota. The Cowgirls and the Yellow Jackets coming up next.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Egeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
We know switching banks takes time. But what if we told you that at Bell Bank, we have a team that knows you by name?
Worth it.
Or real people that answer the phone within 22 seconds.
Worth it.
A bank that you can trust that will never hit you with sneaky fees?
It's so worth it.
Switch and see why Bell Bank is worth it. Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Minn Kota Ag Products has helped farmers with all their agricultural needs as the farming industry has expanded. They provide farmers with all their chemical, fertilizer, seed, grain, and elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. Proud to be a partner in your operation since 1941. Download the MKAP Grower 360 app from your app store today to see current market prices, your tickets, and any essential information for your operation. Thanks for all your hard work.
At Interstate Engineering, we're more than engineers and surveyors. We're partners in building stronger communities. For 50 years, we've partnered with communities across the Great Plains region, from airports to water systems, transportation to recreation. Our team delivers innovative solutions with integrity, loyalty, and a passion for helping others. Interstate Engineering, improving life, one community at a time.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
What does primary care mean to us? At Sanford Health, it means being there when and where you need it most. It means building a relationship, because when a provider really knows you, they can deliver the best care for every aspect of your health and your life. So what does primary care mean for you? It means understanding your health for today and for where you're headed next. It means a lifetime of care for a lifetime of you.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738. Or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Give them the freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's Best Checking for students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student-checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wahpetondeliandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
Here we go, everybody. We're back here in Breckenridge, Minnesota, home of the Cowgirls tonight. They're hosting Harder Lake's opponent here tonight, the Perham Yellow Jackets. Welcome to Three Borders Sports Network, and that will conclude our pregame show brought to you by Yield Advantage. Yield Advantage is the precision planning, sales, and service center for the Southern Red River Valley. Also, next up here will be our starting lineups, and those are brought to you by Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Your journey to wellness awaits you. Your journey begins here at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. So as soon as the national anthem is over by the Pet Band from Breckenridge, we will have our starting lineups brought to you by Hornstein Family Chiropractic. I'm Joe, he's Brian. We're ready to bring you a good Heart of Lakes battle tonight. Again, this is the second meeting of the two teams here on the season. In the first matchup, it was an overtime loss for the Cowgirls. Like Brian said, they did not have Jonica Bernadas at the time. Jonica back and healthy, and just a most recent milestone, the 1,000-point club.
Yeah, hit the 1,000 point on a buzzer beater.
How about that? So the most recent member of the 1,000-point club back on the floor again tonight. She'll be starting for the Cowgirls. And a nice crowd on hand here tonight. Brian, there's a good crowd here from Perham that made the trip over. And the boys are actually, the Cowboys are over in Perham tonight as well. So the Perham and Cowgirl matchups are going on. We'll turn it over to our PA announcer, Mr. Art Grocco, for our starting lineups and our national anthem right here.
Good evening and welcome to Breckenridge High School. We thank you for your attendance and for your support of the student athletes competing tonight. We'd like to extend a warm welcome to the players, coaches, and fans from Perham. Breckenridge High School encourages positive sportsmanship and behavior at all of our activities. Please encourage the players and coaches with positive comments and acts. Please respect the decisions of our contest officials. What you say and do during the contest reflects on your team, school, and community. Enjoy the game by being a good sport. The officials for tonight's game are Mike Bruns, Mike Miners, and Mitch Johnsrud. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask everybody to please rise, face the flag, remove your cap or hat as we honor America and our veterans, both past and present, with the playing of the national anthem by the Breckenridge High School Band under the direction of Emily Christensen. All right, at this time, let's meet the starting lineups. First, for our guests on the scoreboard, the Perham Yellow Jackets. Senior, number 5, Kaya Anderson. Sophomore, number 11, Sophie Nelson. Sophomore, number 12, Lauren Jurdy. Sophomore number 15, Reagan Hemberger. And a junior, number 30, Addie Drager. Coaches, TJ Super, Michelle Borman, Robbie Cox, and Sophie Olson. And now for our home team on the scoreboard, the Breckenridge Cowgirls. Senior, number 2, Jonica Bernadas. Senior number 3, Parker Yagi. Junior number 10, Piper Janing. Senior number 21, Emily Gowan. And a junior number 32, Sienna Fobb. Coaches, Tony Bogenreef, Tim Janing, Brenda Dahlgren, Joel Herder, and Carsey Materi. Let's get ready and play some basketball.
There were your Hornstein Family Chiropractic starting lineups, and now our opening tip will be brought to you by Tyler Farm Supply, your short line farm equipment dealer since 1985. They are located in beautiful, scenic downtown
Tyler, North Dakota.
Thank you, gentlemen. Tyler, North Dakota, Tyler Farm Supply, our opening tip. Sienna Fobb will jump to center circle, and she will face Lauren Jurdy, 6-foot sophomore. Sienna Fobb, a 6'1" junior. We'll see where the tip goes. The Tyler Farm Supply opening tip. And it's controlled by the Cowgirls. Interesting, Kaya Anderson, the lone senior on the Yellow Jacket squad, going to go out on defense on Emily Gowan.
And she's got some length that can make it difficult for her to get around.
That's true. Drager, and then over to the other side, back to Anderson now to the key. She's going to drive the paint, float her up, off the mark, and Gowan gets the rebound. Emily will push. She'll get over to the far side to Bernatus.
Perham man-to-man here.
And kind of a high-scoring affair in the first event there. I think it was 77-69 or something like that.
Yeah, there was
in overtime.
A bit of a barrage of threes in that game late.
And on the breakaway basket, missed there by Sophie Nelson. And Bernatus will get the rebound and bring it back. And another turnover here on the Cowgirls. I got 3 turnovers, 3 possessions, 3 turnovers for the Cowgirls.
Well, the good thing for the Cowgirls is that Perham hasn't been able to capitalize on those. Still scoreless.
Talking to Coach Super before the game there, down to the corner, and that's almost out of bounds, and we might have another scrum on the floor as Gowan gets it, but it goes right back into the hands of the Jackets, and Anderson that was not Anderson, that was Jurdy.
I think the first game, if I remember right, started a little bit like this. And that's something that you expect at the beginning of the season, but we're well into it now.
Yeah. A couple of missed layups there by the Yellow Jackets, and then 3 turnovers on 3 possessions here by the Cowgirls so far. Down low they go. Bernatus in the paint. Little left-handed hook. Up and good. Jonica continues the scoring for her career.
Yeah, I think the Cowgirls feel like they might have a little bit of a mismatch there with Bernatus and Nelson now.
Parker Yagi almost got the steal there, and Drager over and back is called.
Cowgirls in that 2-2-1, making it difficult.
Kaya Anderson, like Brian said in the Yield Advantage pregame show, and averaging over 16 points a game. Fobb gets it out up top to Parker. Again, Bernatus. Again, she did not play in the first game. Piper Janing for 3. Bombs away right from the bottom of the net. Piper with the 3.
And the Cowgirls are going to need that from Piper. And wide open there, and knocks that one down.
Bringing it up on the near side is Nelson underneath, and missing that one there underneath was Jurdy. She's had a couple of looks underneath there. And there's Bernatus again, Brian, and she'll get the 2.
Yeah, just lost her on the backside there, and just cuts across, and easy score for the Cowgirls. Still applying this 3/4 court pressure.
Sophie Nelson drives in. She gets it knocked away there by Fobb. It'll go off of her. It'll stay with the Yellow Jackets.
So Perham yet to score here. Had some opportunities, just haven't been able to put the ball in the basket.
15-25 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Yellow Jackets not sure who they're going to take it out, but Anderson does step in there. Watch her come to the corner. Nope. Drive by Nelson. Kick back out to Himberger for 3, short. Parker's there for the rebound.
Cowgirls try and push in transition here.
Gowan to the near side, Bernatus. Gets it into Fobb. She's got a breakaway to the bucket. Goes up and rolls across the iron. No good, but she'll go to the line as she drew the foul.
Cowgirls do have some matchup advantages. You know, they can get Bernatus in the post. They can also get Yagi down there in the post.
It'll be a foul on Hamburger. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. 30-second timeout. Carlson Family Insurance. Timeout. Anytime's a good time to see Eric and the crew in 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal.
So we'll see how the Yellow Jackets regroup here. You know, you don't go 12-2, is that right?
Yeah.
12-2 without, you know, understanding situations and things like that. So they'll regroup here and see if they can get back on track.
They're getting behind here 7-0 already, and then Fobb is at the line shooting 2 here during this Carlson Family Insurance timeout. I don't know if I said it, but that foul was committed by Hamburger.
You got to remember, too, this Perham team is kind of a young team.
Yeah, the only one senior.
One senior, got a couple sophomores out there. So
I was talking to Coach Super before the game here, and he's pretty optimistic about the future.
Yeah, I would say so.
Sienna Fobb gets the first. He was talking about a 7th grader, and I recognize the name, Claire Pilgrim. She had a sister. Remember that name?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, she's a 7th grader, and she plays pretty well. She'll be seeing some time in the varsity game tonight. Sienna gets the second one. She's got 2, and it's a 9-0 lead here early for the Cowgirls. Anderson looks across. Hamburger going to pop the 3 from the near wing. Oh, halfway down it came out. Parker wrestles the rebound away from Nelson. Up ahead to Gowan. Emily drives, finds Bernatus in the corner. Cowgirls will set it up. Fobb gets it around to Parker. Down low to Bernatus. Like you said, the matchup, Brian. There's Fobb going to pop the 3. Just a little bit too strong. And Jurdy on the board.
Yeah, good inside out. Good look for Sienna.
Anderson driving. Little dipsy-do. And they're going to say... Kaya Anderson kind of looked at the referee and said, how was that not a foul? But
either got to be a foul or a jump ball.
Yeah. Because the ball went straight at a 90-degree angle from Anderson's body. And inbound pass, again, not good. On the miss there by Drager, and here comes Bernatus. She'll shovel it off to Ava Janing, who checked in. And Bernatus up on the point. Parker Yagi gets to the free throw line, kicks it back out to Gowan. 20 seconds on the shot clock, a lot of time left. Mariah Coltis also checked in. And they're seeing something down low there with
they just have a matchup advantage down there.
Yep.
And Bernatus can play in the post. Got a smaller guard on her, and they have the advantage down there.
Drager for 3 puts the points on the board for the Yellow Jackets. The first points of the game.
That's a good-looking shot there.
Sure was, 9-3.
And Perham, after the made basket, a little full-court man-to-man pressure.
Spear will check in at the next dead ball. Janing, again, down low to Bernatus. Bernatus gets triple team down there, and coming away with it there was Jurdy.
Yeah, good help that time in there.
Nelson, near side. Anderson pops the 3 from the wing, and she'll drain that one.
Yeah, I was watching her warm up, Joe, and that's the spot that she was standing in. Just catch and shoot, catch and shoot.
So that quickly now the Yellow Jackets cut it to a 1-possession game.
And that's kind of how that first game started, Joe.
Ava Janing gets it to Parker for 3. Too much time for Parker. She was set up well ahead of it and just overshot it. Jackets moving the ball around the perimeter really good, aren't they? And Anderson for 3.
Yeah.
And we're tied just like that.
They are not afraid of that three-point line, and they get right back in it.
All right, we'll take a 30-second break, Yards. It's a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. We're tied at 9. 12:40 to go in half number 1. Back at 30.
Time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
All Seasons Car Wash and Jay Jolson. Hey, Jay Jolson's running for Wahpeton City Council on January 27th. Vote for Jay Jolson. Paid for on his own behalf. And there's a little errant pass there. And I think Ava Janey got away with a little push there.
A little bit. It's a physical game.
It is. Inbound pass will come into Ava. She's been playing on the varsity since she was a 7th grader. Over to Parker Yagi. She's going to try and clear it out to Spear, but Anderson intercepts. And then again, a little bit of a physical game, let's just say.
Yeah, I think this one's going to be a physical game. That's what it should be.
Kunza checked in for the Yellow Jackets. Parker, they're going to say she pushed off. Parker's not arguing, but
that's good D there by Rosenthal. Got herself in a good position and had Parker kind of leaning a little bit, and whether she was trying to push off or not, just kind of gave a little bit of a shove, and Rosenthal draws the charge.
Cowgirls come out in a little half-court pressure, and there is another three, Brian, by Quinn Hansen.
Well, they have heated up quickly after not being able to find the mark. It didn't take them long to heat up here.
And another turnover on the Cowgirls. Anderson picks it off. Spear hounding her. They're going to give her continuation, I believe.
And that is, let's see. That is a new rule this year, Joe.
He called it over there, but no, maybe not.
They're going to take it out. They're going to take it out.
He got overruled?
Yeah. There is a new rule where they will allow that, at least in North Dakota, I'm going to say for sure.
Okay. Let's take it off the board there for Anderson.
But she was fouled way out here. She didn't start her motion at all.
Yeah, I agree. So the score remains 12-9. The foul was on a Spear. There's the 7th grader that's checked in now for Perham, and she'll throw it away. And that is Claire Pilgrim, a 5'7", 7th grader.
She doesn't look like a 7th grader.
Huh?
She doesn't look like a 7th grader.
She don't, does she?
I know what 7th graders look like. They don't look like that. Man, she looks like a sophomore out there.
Yeah. Taking on Jonica Bernatus. The handoff to Jonica. Back into Fobb. Good pass. Just couldn't finish. And again, another takeaway here by the Yellow Jackets and a turnover by the Cowgirls. Up top, Rosenthal. Near side, Kunza. Other side to Drager. She'll drive. Tipped by Ava Janey. Kunza out top. Rosenthal. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Oop, and there's a little grab by Piper, I think.
Caught on the arm, yeah.
Before the shot, so foul on Piper. Hey, our Studio 22 Design Shoutout line is open. Studio 22 Design Shoutout line, 701-640-2619. Women's boutique clothing, gifts, and custom shirts open late on Wednesday nights till 8 p.m. Shoot us a text at the number on your screen. Oh, and there's Pilgrim for the putback, not there. Shoot us a text at the number on your screen. If you're from Perham, we'd love to hear from you too as well. Tell us who you are, who you're cheering for. They're going to say jump ball. No, they're going to say a foul.
There are two of them in there. Two Cowgirls in there. I'm not sure who that's going to be. That's on Kunza, right?
That'll be on Kunza, yep.
There were two Yellow Jackets in there. Somebody did come away with the ball.
Piper's going to go to the line. Piper Janing averaging 5 points, 3 rebounds per game. For the Cowgirls, misses the first. She's got a 3-point field goal here already in the first half. And Piper will sink the second, so she's got 4 points total. Lead back to 2. And she always takes a point up there with the long arms. Three-point shot goes up and off the mark. Piper Janing will chase it down on the miss there by Quinn Hansen. Rosenthal, Yellow Jackets just hustling into the ball like this.
They do a good
Cowgirls getting a little taste of their own medicine.
Well,
right?
they do a good job of anticipating. You know, you think that the girl's open, and then they're able to jump in the passing lane and knock it away, just making it difficult.
Emily Gowan off to Parker Yagi. Fob down low in the low post. Tries the baby hook, no good. Partially blocked, and I think it's going to be a frustration reach on Fob.
Yeah, that's one that you just got to let go.
Yep.
Fouls, 80 feet from the basket are not good.
I did those a few times. Jurdy, Hemberger, Anderson, and Nelson back in. Drager stays in the game. The Perham fans off to our right there, trying to do some refereeing from the stands. Drager up on top. Nelson back top to Anderson for three. Boom. Anderson with another three. She's got 6 total.
She can knock it down. Ready to catch and shoot.
See if the Cowgirls can answer here now. Trailing by 5. Biggest lead of the game for the Yellow Jackets. As Parker Yagi brings it across the top of the key. Again, down low to Fob. Got Jurdy right on her. Piper drives back to Fob. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Gowan for 3. Deep 3. Drager on the long rebound. Anderson's going to break the pressure. She'll get it up into the front court. To the corner. Hemberger for 3. Her first 3.
And like I said, Joe, they really have settled down and heated up. They'll drive and kick, and they really use the three-point line effectively.
Not sure what coach was looking for on that one, but he's got some action on the opposite side. Piper for 3. Piper couldn't get it to roll. Parker battling for the rebound, and it's going to be off of her. The Yellow Jacket ball.
Yellow Jackets doing a good job of just containing on defense, trying to take away the drive, and then trying to contest everything.
Piper Janing comes out along with Sienna Fob. Coltis in. Hemberger back to Nelson. Anderson down low, they go to the post. Mariah Coltis on the defensive side. Jurdy misses a little bit strong. Parker gets it up ahead to Emily Gowan. She'll bring it across with the dribble. Ava drives, floater, left-handed, not good, but she'll go to the line for 2. That'll go against Hemberger. That'll be number 2 on her, so that could be an issue.
I think Bogey's asking his players to space out a little bit and not getting the spacing that he wants out there on the floor.
Ava misses the first of 2. Ava averages 7 points, 3 rebounds a game for the Cowgirls. And couldn't buy the second one, but Parker Yagi's ripping the ball away. She puts it up, couldn't get it back.
Good guard for the Cowgirls. Rebound so well.
Don't they? Down low to Jurdy against Coltis. Mariah keeps her feet flat on the ground, but there's another turnover on the Cowgirls. Bounce pass to Drager, and there's a turnover.
Yeah, good job by Yagi there, kind of staying in the middle, not committing until the time was right and forcing the turnover.
Mariah Coltis did a good job on Jurdy there too, didn't she? Just standing straight up.
Just standing straight up. She's got those long arms. I don't think I could shoot over here.
Yeah, she's 9 foot top of her arms, I bet. That might be a little bit of a stretch, but
you're not far off, though.
Boop, boop, boop. She needs help. She needs help. Tony's going to call a timeout here pretty quick, and he does.
So I don't know now. I didn't see the whole interaction there, but the crowd was asking for a double dribble. The referee said that it was tipped, so
yes.
she might have been able to dribble that thing.
I don't know if she could have.
I didn't see if she. I don't know where the touch was, but he said that it was touch.
I thought she dribbled it once and then picked it up and held on to it because she knew that she might double dribble. But Regardless, it's a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. And like you said, the Perham folks over here to our right were looking for a double dribble. But it was tipped.
Well, the referee gave the tip signal there like it was touched.
I saw it. Yep. Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Don't forget our Studio 22 design shout-out line is open. We've got a number of texts coming in already. We'll get to you guys shortly. I know we've got, he says without a doubt. Oh, and there's a steal from behind. Nelson goes in off the steal off Bernardus. And you don't see that too often.
Good defense there by Nelson, applying the pressure in full court.
And another not so good pass, and it's going to be Perham ball.
Yeah, Perham doing a good job of disguising that time. Apply the pressure up front and then bring the trap from behind and get good rotation. Got there a little late, but still able to force the turnover.
On a Spear now up in the point of the defensive zone pressure. Up to Anderson. Drager for the little 10-footer. No good. Rebound comes off. Kunza with that. Anderson. I bet she could pop from there. Kunza. Nelson. Bounce pass into Jurdy against Coltis. Jurdy up too strong off the glass, and Jonica Granados with the board. Up ahead to Spear. Down low to Coltis. She looks for Granados cutting. Gets it knocked out of her hands. It'll stay with the Cowgirls. Piper's and Ava's, at least according to him, for sure favorite uncle.
I don't want to get involved in that.
No, I don't either. But he said it's without a doubt.
Well, if he says so, I guess we have to take his word for it.
David Jennings watching in sunny San Jose, California. Again, almost an ear, another turnover for the Cowgirls. Spear lines it up, takes the shot, no good. Parker wrestles it away for the rebound. Down low to Coltis, and Drager blocks it. Coltis picks it up, but right into the hands of Kunza. Up ahead to Nelson. Left-handed layup, not off the mark, but he'll get it tipped right back into the hands of the Jackets. They move the ball around the perimeter well.
I was just getting ready to say they do really move it around.
Piper's going to try and cross over dribble, but it gets taken right away by Drager. I'm impressed with this youthful team of Perham. Anderson is good too, but all of their youth play well too.
They get after it, Joe.
Yep. And Anderson eyed that one up on Parker. She's going to drive the lane, dish to Jurdy. Couldn't get it up. And battle for the ball, and it's touched out of bounds by Jurdy. It'll go back to the Cowgirls. The Cowgirls will get possession. Yeah, I don't know. Emily Gowan will bring it up into the front court. Pestered by Nelson, she'll knock it off the leg of Jurdy. And we're still looking what's going on there. And now the other, nope, we're not going to get a discussion. I thought we were going to maybe get a discussion there, but Gowan will come in deep to Fobb. And almost a steal it is for Nelson. She'll go up against Gowan. And no foul called there. And Janey, again, pressured defense there in the double team by the Yellow Jackets. Janing with the reverse layup, not good. Parker's going to get the rebound. Back out to Janing from 15, no good. Parker with the rebound. Parker's got to go up. She'll flip it up on a reverse style layup for two. Parker with her first bucket of the game.
Yeah, that's the first basket for the Cowgirls in a while.
Yeah, it is.
And they needed that one.
Anderson gets the free baseline, drives, and off the mark. A late whistle, Brian, I think.
Yeah, they're going to call Sienna in this circle. At the contact there, but with what they've been letting go, I'm surprised at that call.
Yeah, been some other rough non-calls in there as Coltis will come in to check in for Sienna. 5:01 to go on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, and the first free throw by Anderson is good. She's got 7 on the night. 2 3-point field goals and 1 free throw. And that one finds the bottom of the net. 8 points for her. Piper Janing switches to the left hand. She'll bring it across the timeline. Over to Jonica Bernatus. Bernatus drives, kicks to Gowan. Gowan with the nice little reverse. Couldn't get it to fall. And it's tipped right into the hands of Kunza. Anderson, nice fake. She goes down, slips. Couple more slips. Oh, my goodness.
I told you it's going to be physical, Joe.
Piper and Kunza got their legs tangled up more than once down there. Ava Jading. And again, the telegraph pass intercepted and going in. As Rosenthal was going in, Ava Jading tried to grab the ball, but I'm going to say the foul's on Ava.
Yeah, if you don't meet your pass, then Perham's going to be in the passing lane. And if you don't get there in time, there's still going to be pressure that they're going to apply once you catch it. But you've got to meet every pass. They are knifing in the passing lane after everything.
Are they discussing the little exchange between Piper?
No, I don't think so. I don't think
that's what it was either.
I think they're trying to determine, just make sure that this was a shooting foul.
Oh, okay. Rosenthal misses the first. Her second free throw attempt is good. Nice little bounce pass between the defenders there to Coltis by Gowan. And again, ouch. Maybe off the end of the fingers of Drager. You're going to say Coltis touched it last.
Yeah, they got Coltis on that. And Drager got her hand in there for sure because I think she might have jammed a finger.
Yeah. Kunza. Whoops, she got it. 3-point shot from this side off the mark on the miss there by Hansen. She's got 1-3 already.
And Yellow Jackets do a good job of running down the long rebound. That ball got touched, so no over and back.
Anderson goes to the left hand, gives it off to Hansen again. 3-point shot by Drager. She's got 3 of them, Brian.
Just drive and kick, and wow, Cowgirls have to get out there and cover that 3-point line.
Gowan drives, and Emily couldn't buy it on the layup. Quickly, we go the other way.
I think Bogey might have just got one here. And he can't give that to him in the middle of the drive.
No.
He gives it to him. Now
yeah.
I don't know about that, Joe.
Yeah, that's.
I know he wants to give it to him. He can give it to him, but you can't take.
It's a warning too.
They had the advantage there. Can't do it in the middle of their advantage.
Yep. And it just ended up being a warning.
Wow.
I don't know if I've ever seen that.
I think you wait until let that play develop and see where it goes, and then you give it to him.
I agree. Drager, Rosenthal. Hansen down in the corner, gets to the baseline. She's got to come back. Anderson breaking to the bucket. Push foul is going to be called. 2 shots. Anderson will go to the line. It's going to be on Piper. That'll be number 2 on her. I was talking to Bogey before the game. He said he had never seen these set of referees before. So I don't know.
I think he knows them now.
Yeah. First free throw by Anderson, not good. Spear will check in. Piper will check out. She's 3 of 4 from the line now. It's 27-12, a 15-point lead here for the Jackets.
And they continue with the full court pressure. The pressure defense has been good to the Yellow Jackets. Out to Gowan here.
Back to Spear, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Cowgirls looking to set something up, and heard Coach Bogey yell move, and he's not getting any movement out of his players. As Parker tries to go in, double team down there. He'll stay with the Cowgirls.
You know, and that, if they can give Parker a little space down there, that may be a spot that the Cowgirls can try and use as an advantage.
Jurdy will check in again for Drager. Nelson checks in. Jonica wants the baseline. She gets pushed. Yeah, like you said, Brian, there's some very physical fouls not called, and then there's some ticky-tack.
It's difficult for the girls then to decide, well, what's right and what's wrong.
Yes.
Okay? Because you're going to let me get away with this, but then you're going to not let me get away with that.
You're going to give me with a little hip bump.
Right.
Lob pass to Parker, back out to Jonica just inside the three-point mark, and she'll get 2 for that. She's got 6 of the 14 for the Cowgirls.
Now, let's see if the Cowgirls can get a stop here.
They need a little bit of a run here before the end of the half.
They took off the pressure after the make there.
Parker almost had that one if she'd have looked. Anderson gets inside, little understep, and when she gets it in for 2. Steps underneath the defense of Coltis.
Illegal screen there.
Moving screen.
Yep.
So now we're getting a little more physical calls called. That'll be on John. That'll be number 1 on her.
Got to get set and let her use the screen.
Under 2 minutes to play here in the first half. The Cowgirls trail by 15, 29-14. Nelson drives all the way with the left hand for 2. Nice drive by Nelson. She's got 4. 5'3" sophomore. Yagi on the far wing. She's going to try and drive. Back out top to Bernatus. Bernatus for 3. Bang! Jonica lighting it up there. That's where she had her three-pointer the other night for her 1,000th point.
She does not need a lot of space, Joe.
Nope. She eyed that one up and put it in. Jurdy down low, spin move, and got it in for 2. I believe that's her first bucket.
That is her first bucket. She's had a couple opportunities down there. Let's see if she settles down.
Three-point shot from the other side, and that is Quinn Hansen.
Yeah, they do move the ball really well. In transition, that thing went in and then out. And they know exactly where everyone is.
Wow. Carlson Family Insurance timeout. We'll take a 60-second break. Back after this. Cowgirls trail by 19.
We offer the greatest broadband that anyone can subscribe to. And that's because of the infrastructure that we have been able to build over the last decade. You know, we're talking 10 gigabit per customer. That's the network we're building. There's days I think about what's the network going to be after I retire, where it continues to evolve. And if it evolves as much as what it has in the last 73 years, we can't even dream what it's going to be in the future.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers, be ready.
Don't forget, we'll get to your shout-outs here at halftime, so stay with us here during the OSPTI halftime show. Studio 22 Design shout-out line is still open, 701-640-2619. Parker brings it up. She'll get it across to Emily Gowan. Bounce pass to Bernatus. Ava Janing pops for 3, and Ava got the 3. Cowgirls are going to need a few of them to come back into this one.
Yeah, they're starting to heat up a little bit from the outside here. First half's coming to a close. See if they can continue that in the second half.
Jonica now guarding Anderson, senior on senior.
Perham not in any hurry here.
Yeah, only 1 second differential in the shot clock and game clock, so Coach Super wants to take the last shot of the half here. Up by 16. And now Nelson's going to kick it into gear, so here we go. Anderson, baseline drive. Got it. And the roll. And Jonica's going to try and get it down to the other end, but couldn't do it. So Anderson ends the half on a baseline drive and gets it in for 2. Your halftime score in the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, it's 38-20 in favor of Perham. We'll be back here with our halftime show right after this.
Season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Ware Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
Do you experience pain, tingling, numbness, freezing, or burning in the hands and feet? Does your balance feel off? Tired of sleepless nights? You may suffer from neuropathy. Dr. Andrea may be able to help. Neuropathy is a serious disease where nerves begin to break down, leading to balance problems and other complications. Our program addresses the causes, not just the symptoms. See if you qualify for our neuropathy program at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Schedule a consult with Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic, 701-672-1300. Hornstein Family Chiropractic, where chiropractic care is a family affair.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Make OSPTI your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
Turnaround, cute designs, and so many options. It's totally made for you. Comfy Vibes Co. Fast, trendy, custom, yours. Check us out at comfyvibesco.com.
For 75 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted Health Mart pharmacy in Wapaton. As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with health pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Welcome back to Breckenridge, Minnesota, home of the Cowgirls tonight. They're hosting the Perham Yellow Jackets, and right now not going so good for the Breckenridge Cowgirls as they trail the Yellow Jackets 38-20 here at our OSPTI halftime show. OSPTI, for all your physical therapy needs, contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Breckenridge and, of course, in Fergus Falls. OSPTI halftime show. 38-20 B-Dub, and we'll go through the scoring here in a little bit, but what did you see? What were your thoughts in the first half there?
Well, I think that the game plan for Yellow Jackets is to play solid D, get up and down the floor, and knock down open threes.
Yeah.
And they've done that. They've done a good job of just kind of, containing their girls. They got good pressure in the full court. They've been able to turn the Cowgirls over. And after a slow start, they finally knocked down one, and then they got things going. Mm-hmm. And the one thing about Perham is that they don't have just one girl who can shoot it. They have multiple girls who can knock it down from the outside, and when you have that, that's a bit of a problem. Anderson's certainly their best player. She's got 13.
I got 13. They got 16 on the board.
16 on the board over there. But she's clearly their best player. But the thing is that everything doesn't have to go through her. It's not like the ball comes to her and then everything stops and everybody stands around and looks at her. They run their offense. They move it around. And they know where everyone is, and they do a good job of passing the ball. They pass it so well that when it goes to their shooters, it is right in the pocket, and they catch and they shoot, and they've been able to knock some down. And for the Cowgirls, they're a little bit unsettled right now by the defensive pressure. So
right.
Go ahead.
That's what I was going to say, B-Dub, was the defensive pressure there, or even early in the game, but the Cowgirls still got out to a 9-0 run.
Right.
To open it, but still the defensive pressure for the Yellow Jackets caused a lot of issues for the Cowgirls and continues to cause problems.
Right, and at the start of the game, Perham was they just weren't making shots.
Right.
Like they were getting the same shots that they started to make. And once those things start to go in, then now everything kind of comes together for them. They're able to turn you over and make a bucket in transition. They get a turnover. They're able to spread you out, move you around. They go inside out. They knock down a three. And that's kind of what they've been able to do. And, they stick to their game plan. It doesn't look like, anybody's trying to force anything. They just kind of run their offense, drive and kick. They know where their shooters are. Their shooters don't try and cut when they don't need to. They just stand out there and wait for the ball to come to them, and then they're able to knock them down. So we'll see what adjustments Bogey makes to get a little more pressure on the shooters and to see if maybe, Breckenridge is a team that can get a lot out of their defense and turn that into points. Let's see if they can get something going here in the second half to go on a run and see. Let's see if we can cut the lead in half and then now, see if we can cut it in half again and then see where we are with 5 minutes to go in this thing. And you never know. We talked about it. I thought that Perham had a sizable lead in that first game.
Yeah.
And then Breck came back and, made a game of it. I can't remember 100%, but I thought there was a gap there between these two, and then it got close and ended up going to overtime and things like that. But you never know. Breck's never out of it. Right. They've got girls who can shoot it. They play good defense, too. And they'll just have to see if they can put it together and go on. Like I said, try and go on a run. Try and cut the lead in half.
Yep.
And then see where you are with 5 minutes to go in the game. If you've got this thing, within 8 points, you're in the game with 5 minutes to go.
Very much so. That was the 4th and 5th graders out there having a little fun at the halftime here of the game. And we'll quick go through the scoring here. 9 points for Drager, 6 for Hansen, 3 for Hemberger, 2 for Jurdy, 4 for Nelson, and I've got 13, but the scoreboard's got 16 for Kaya Anderson. That's about what she averages on the season.
You're on that Minnesota map.
I must be. I'll have to add up my scores. All right, and then for the Cowgirls, 2 for Sienna Faw, both on free throws. Piper Janing had a 3-point field goal. She's got 4 points total. Ava Janing finishes with a 3. She's got 3 points. Parker Yagi, the leading scorer for the Cowgirls, held to just 2 points here in the first half. Jonica Bernatis leading the way with 9. She's got 3 field goals and a 3-point field goal for 9 points, leading the way for the Cowgirls here. All right, let's take a look. We talked about supposedly the favorite Janing uncle. Let's see here. Let's see, we'll go here. Yep. Carter sang Sweet Caroline. Yes, he did. Thank you very much, Jeannie. Parker Yeage's Grammy is tuned in from beautiful East Wichita, enjoying the game, and the Three Borders Sports Network team. Thank you, Grammy Paula Morris, for the shout-out. Tara Clostrike, hi, Brian, and go guys, and go Cowgirls, I should say. Let's see, what else? We got Vicki Glander saying hi, Coach, and good luck to the Cowgirls. And somebody's on a Pheasant Run in Perham. Cheering on from Pheasant Run in Perham. So somebody in Perham's watching, but he just didn't give us his name. He just said he's on from Pheasant Run. Not on a Pheasant Run. He's from Pheasant Run.
I know a golf course called Pheasant Run.
Oh, there you go. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's out golfing.
I would say no.
Probably not.
No.
Go Parker, cheering on and watching from Palm Springs. And we got Tara, yeah. Yep, I mentioned Tara. Aunt Nancy, Uncle Rick, Cousin Joey cheering on Parker and all the Cowgirls. Thank you guys. Watching the party in Palm Springs, Mary Kay, Barb, Ted, Joanne, Les, Monica, and Joe. All the friends of Grandpa Bob. Go Parker and Cowgirls. Yeah, Grandpa Bob, I haven't seen him tonight. I'm sure he's here somewhere. I saw him the other night. Dan and Roy Tolbert, they're watching, cheering on the Cowgirls. Darcy Tolbert, tuning in and watching. Thank you.
I think Mike McCall's watching too.
Is he?
Yeah.
Our own Aaron Andrews. Shout out to the Cowgirls from Sienna's Grandma and Grandpa Fob. Thank you guys. I got a couple more we'll get to too.
Cowgirls going zone here, I think.
Switching it up a little bit here, see what they can do. Down low they go to Jurdy. Should clear the way. Out top, Hamburger for three. No good, and Piper Janing clears it off, and Piper.
And that's what you got to do. You got to try and get stops.
Something happened to Drager there. She wasn't feeling very good on the way back. She still doesn't look very. Like somebody's coming in for her.
Yeah, somebody's going to come for her here.
I don't know if she got popped in the tummy or what happened there, but she's not feeling very good. Piper Janing out on the far side, going to go against Drager. Parker Yagi cutting to the bucket. Parker couldn't buy one. Everybody wants a foul, and it's not going to be called.
Yeah, Cowgirls going to have to try and capitalize every time they get a stop. They need to turn that into a bucket.
I think Drager's feeling a little better there the way it looks. Maybe, maybe not. Nope.
Yeah, they're going to stop it
they're
for her
here.
here.
Injury timeout. Now she doesn't look like she wants to come out, but. So Rosenthal will come in for her. Coach Super saw something. I saw it too, but I didn't see what the injury was.
She was slow.
She got hit in the throat.
She got hit in the throat, she said,
Yep, that's what she's saying. She got hit in the throat. Yeah, that would hurt. Hamburger far side. Joey, she popped it in a hurry. And almost saving that one on the rebound was Rosenthal, but it'll go out of bounds.
Yeah, in the second half of that first game, Hamburger, she heated up in a hurry.
She sure did. Emily Gowan's going to bring it back here for the Cowgirls. She'll bring it up nearest to the camera.
You got another chance to cut into it here.
Parker Yagi had pressure from down underneath. Now Piper's going to drive. She wants to try and go up. Coach Super wants travel, but he's going to say there was a foul first. And the foul will go against Hamburger, and that'll be 3 on her. Cowboys were up 10 at half out in Perham. That one bobbled off the hands, and Fob grabs it finally and tries to get it to Parker, but a little bit behind her. Anderson, nice bounce pass to Nelson, and Fob comes over to block it. Parker rips it out of the arms of Nelson. I don't think, we're going to go the other way.
Kind of the way we started the game here.
I guess. Anderson to the corner, Hamburger. Yeah, Cowgirls switched it up here to like a 1-2-2.
Yeah, they're in a 1-2-2.
Nelson right in the middle of the paint, rolls it in.
Yeah, they find the gap in the middle, and Nelson doing a good job attacking once she got it.
Nelson's 6th point of the game. Gowan brings across the logo. And the lob pass intended for Parker Yagi off the mark. Here comes Ava Jading, will check in now. She'll come in for Emily.
Cowgirls just out of sync, Joe.
Yeah, just a half a step here and a half a step there.
Yep.
Full court pressure here.
Nelson's going to bring it up against Ava Janing. Ball on the floor. Ava picks it up. She gets it off to her sister. Piper driving. She's going to go up hard and got the bucket and the harm. So Piper will get to go to the line for the and one.
Got the turnover with the pressure and able to get a basket out of it. That's what we talked about at halftime. Cowgirls do a good job of turning their defense into offense, and they get one there.
Anderson's second foul. Fob with the positioning. How about that? On the putback.
Rebound, you'll take that all day long.
Fob
come back with that full court pressure again.
16-point lead again. Bounce pass to Jurdy. Sienna Fob got physical underneath. Pops Jurdy. Fob will pick up foul number 3.
Nelson's got some wheels, man.
Coltis comes off the bench. She'll come in for Sienna Fob. Jurdy's free throw is good. Did I see that on the stat sheet she was 100% from the line, but she only shot 6 of them? Now she shot 7.
You talking about Jurdy?
Yeah. I think from the line she was 100%. Well, I just jinxed her, Brian. She just missed that one, so it really doesn't matter. No? I must have been looking at something else.
You better get your 2015
I guess
checked.
so. I looked at somebody else.
You better get that checked.
Okay. I'm wrong.
Oh. I won't say anything.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
We'll let it go. Quickly. Here comes Bernatus. Piper Janing now in the corner, guarded by Anderson. Down low to Bernatus. They tried it early in the game, and they just couldn't quite get it to finish.
Yeah, she had some help there. Jurdy was over there to help.
Nelson blocked by Piper Janing. Piper wants to go coast to coast with the left hand off the mark. Parker with the board. Parker back out to Piper for 5. From 5 for 2. All of a sudden, Piper Janing with 9 points. Anderson drives, gets double teamed off to Jurdy. Misses that one. Coltis will rip down the board. Jurdy's missed a few of those in there, Brian.
Yeah, Yellow Jackets kind of helping the Cowgirls out here.
Again, no foul called on the drive by Parker. Usually when Parker makes that kind of drive, she'll either put it in the bucket or get fouled, and we're going to have a timeout on the floor here by the Perham Yellow Jackets, a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here.
Yeah, I think Coach Super's going to have a word with his girls here because now they're playing a little bit faster than they need to, and I think they just need to relax a little bit and slow down. Now them playing faster plays in the hands of the Cowgirls because now they turn it over a little bit. You get extra possessions for Breckenridge, and that can turn into points. That's how you cut into the lead. And if you're the Yellow Jackets, you want to try and shorten the game. You have a big lead. You want to try and take possessions away from the Cowgirls.
Yep.
So we'll see what adjustments Perham makes here out of this timeout.
That timeout brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance, located on 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Also want to thank Bell Bank, Minn Kota Ag Products, Gripper Sports in downtown Wahpeton. They got all your favorite team sports apparel. Gripper Sports, All Seasons Car Wash, we mentioned that already. Country Financial of Wahpeton, Red River Grain, State Farm Insurance, and Amanda Frederick. I saw her here earlier tonight.
And Breckenridge back in man-to-man now out of the timeout.
Nelson, good move there by Nelson, but Spears stopped her on the defensive effort. Here comes Anderson driving, bounce pass. Jurdy wasn't looking for it.
She was shielded a little bit. Jurdy just needed to take just one giant step, and she would have been in front of the defender there. And Anderson had it read all the way.
Drager will come in for Jurdy.
When you playing with a good player, you're a post player, and you're playing with a good passer, you got to be ready for the ball at all times.
Yep. Ava Janing going to go up the far side behind the back dribble. Near side now to Bernatus, back to Janing. Ava off the Spear. Some cutters, not quite there. Coltis will give it up to Emily Gowan. Emily gets in the paint, gets taken away by Drager. Nice little move there by Anderson, but Rosenthal down low. Drager off the mark, got her own rebound, but she was on the out-of-bounds line.
Yeah, it came right back to her off the corner there, and didn't realize where she was. So this is a really good young team.
I'd say.
What are they going to be like in 2 years?
Yeah.
Man.
Bernadas brings it up against Nelson. Bernadas getting double teamed over there on the other side, and it's going to be taken away. Up ahead to Drager. Left hand for 2. Drager gets her first points of the second half. She's got 11. Lead back to 17. Bernadas goes hard against the defender and puts it in for 2. Bernadas.
She knows she has an advantage down there. She was posting up before that ball was inbounded, Joe. She wanted that thing right away.
Sophie Nelson, that'll be her first. Jonica's first bucket of the second half puts her in double figures with 11. Averaging 13 points, 6 rebounds per game. She's got 11 right now. Missed that one. 79% free throw shooter on the season. That 3-point shot, long rebound comes back out to Drager. And this one is good out here on the outside by Hansen. Her third 3.
Yeah, and Perham not changing their MO at all.
No.
They're going to shoot them early and often and see how many they can knock down. If you're Breckenridge, you got to limit them to 1 shot. You got that early 3. You can't let them get that rebound.
That was tipped, so it will not be over and back. Coltis comes out and sets the high pick. Spear. 3-point shot by Janing off the mark. Spear underneath, puts it up. She'll get fouled. She'll go to the line for 2 on the foul, I believe, by Hansen. Her first.
Yeah, Breck goes to the offensive glass hard. Spear doing a good job there.
Spear averaging 5 points per game, has yet to score in this one.
We need those extra possessions. Second chance points, they'll take those.
Parker gets her breather. She'll come in for Jonica. And the second one is good. Parker got in there in a good position for the rebound, but it was a good make there by Spear. Anderson gets it across in time with a couple seconds to spare. Little jumper in the paint, off the mark. She's fouled by Coltis.
They do a good job of breaking the press, and then they keep the pressure on. They keep attacking. Anderson get all the way in the lane there. Nobody stopped her and able to draw that foul.
So Mariah picks up her first.
Thing with Anderson, when she goes in there, she's under control.
Yeah.
You know, she knows where she's going. She knows she needs to come to a stop. And did a good job there, getting deep in the lane and drawing that foul.
Nelson will come out. The 7th grader, Claire Pilgrim, will come in for her. And there's a miss there. A rare miss for Anderson tonight. Gowan drives along the paint, gets hammered there, no call. Parker looks low back to Coltis, up off the glass. No good. She gets her own rebound, put back, tipped away by Drager. Sienna Fobb will check in. Piper Janing will check in. Piper going to inbound. Got to get somebody, and Anderson read that one right away for the interception. Oh, nice pass to Drager. Couldn't finish. She gets her own rebound, though. Was that pass from Anderson?
Yeah, that was.
Wow.
No, that was from Pilgrim.
Was it Pilgrim?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure there. That one's off the mark. Pilgrim chasing. Spear gets double teamed, and Tony's going to call a timeout to save the possession, trailing by 17. Probably be a full timeout, so we'll take a timeout as well. Carlson Family Insurance timeout. on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, 47-30 in favor of the Perham Yellow Jackets. Back after these messages.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
Hey there! So we have 30 seconds to tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make
cha-ching
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Comdell Innovation.
Cowboys are up 53-40 with 9:44 remaining. George Sanchez sending me a message too as well. How about this one from Abby Johnson? She's watching from the harbor to the north.
There we go. See?
What's up with that?
I mean,
how much did you pay her to say that?
I did not pay her anything.
Come on now.
She knows what's up.
The harbor to the north. Tipped away. It'll stay with the Cowgirls.
She went from.
Anyway, thanks, Abby.
She went from this green to the good green.
Yeah.
How about that?
Okay. Harper and Gracie Vegan want a shout out to their second best coaching Uncle Tim Janing. Go Piper and Ava and Cowgirls. So Harper, Gracie Vegan. Thank you. Ava drives. Nice little layup off the glass for Ava for two.
That's a tough shot right there.
Nice move by the ninth grader. And she'll pick up the foul in the backcourt. Jerry and Gail Holzbauer cheering on from Arizona, cheering on the Cowgirls, wishing the Cowgirls a lot of luck tonight. Thank you. Harper and Gracie, I said that one. I think I'm caught up. Oh, and everybody's on the floor. Ava gets it over to Parker. Now back to Ava. Sienna Fobb out to Piper Janing on the near wing.
You got two girls trying to post in the same spot there.
Oh. And Sienna Fobb will turn around, try to put it up, and she'll draw the foul.
Yeah, Bob on the block, and then you had Yagi right behind her in the lane, right at the top of the charge circle there. They're both posting up there. Sienna got that ball and wanted to turn to the inside, nowhere to go.
Sienna's her third free throw of the game is good. She had two in the first half. She's got 5 points total for Sienna. Himberger comes back in for the Jackets. She's got 3 fouls. And Fobb couldn't get the roll on that one. I think that one was tipped out by Jonica, so it'll be Yellow Jacket ball here with a 14-point lead. Cowgirls can still come back in this one.
Got plenty of time, Joe. You really do. You just got to get stops, and you've got to be effective down on your end. And if you can score with the clock stopped, that's good as well.
That's Ava's third foul.
2 away from bonus here.
That's what I was just looking at. Coach's show tomorrow?
Yeah,
I think so. Rosenthal back over to Anderson on the far wing. Free throw line extended here. She's going to take a little drive, turn. Off to Drager, little 6-footer, not on the mark, and it's off. Parker will get the rebound and bring it up into the front. Piper gets the free line to the base, or to the bucket. Block foul underneath, and Piper will go to the line.
And that's what you need right there, Joe. You get the stop, and then you get up the floor in a hurry, able to attack the basket, and then you get to the free throw line trying to score with the clock stop. That's all in your favor.
That is the third foul on Anderson.
And then the Cowgirls will be shooting the rest of the way too, Joe.
Yes.
So any foul that happens on Perham, Cowgirls will go to the free throw line. With 9 minutes to go, I like that. 9 minutes to go, shoot bonus.
Piper missed that one by a mile.
So you got to take advantage of it.
Full court pressure. They're trying to trap the ball. Nelson with a nice job of dribbling right up the middle. Breaks the pressure. Hemberger comes back into the game and says, let me fire up a three. And I haven't lost my touch, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, not changing that MO. Hemberger's going to shoot it when she's open and knocking it down.
Ava will get it off to Parker. Lob pass to Fobb. Back to Parker. Parker trying to make her way into the lane. I think she might have drawn the foul the way it looks. So that should be a bonus, correct?
That should be 7, and they're shooting bonus now.
Rosenthal with the foul, so Parker will go to the line. Parker. A good job here by the Yellow Jackets on Parker Yegi. Just 2 points in the game so far. And now 3. She averages 16. Remember, Jonica Bernadas did not play in the first game. Parker gets the second one. She's got 4 total.
They'll keep the full court pressure on.
Yep. Up to Drager. She'll go across the B logo. Over to Anderson. Down to the corner, Rosenthal.
Did her find Hemmerger wherever she is on the floor.
Yep, Emily's right on top of her. She sets up a nice screen for Rosenthal. Drager putting a pop for 3 from three-point line. And Drager has 4 threes.
And they just become contagious, Joe. You see one go in, and then everybody else starts to have them go in.
I would bet, I shouldn't bet, but they got to be close to 50%, don't they?
They're shooting a good percentage. They started out a little slow, but they started to knock them down here in the second half. And again, Breckenridge continuing to attack the basket, try and score with the clock stop, but they've got to be able to get stops on the defensive end. You can't trade 3 for 2.
Good news is the clock is stopped for the Cowgirls here, but Parker Yagi, like you said, Brian, can't keep changing 2 for 3. Parker's first free throw is good. And that one rolls out. Fobb with the position. Couldn't buy the bunny. And underneath we got a whistle.
I think Breckenridge is going to get this ball back.
And possession arrow goes to the Cowgirls.
3 here, cut it to 13, Joe.
What? 20, what was he talking about? Oh, shot clock. Goes to 20. Into Jonica Bernadas. She looks down low for Parker. Drager covers her up. Now it goes back down to Parker. She's going to try and dribble her way through that mess and try to get it up. No good. Anderson reaches over the top and pulls the board away. She'll go the other way. Nelson for 3. And it's good.
Yeah,
what else is new?
I don't know what you do there, Joe. They're just knocking them down.
Goodness me.
Like I said, when they start going in, you see one person knock one down and the next person knocks one down. Hey, my turn now.
All right, we'll take her to break yards, and it is a 19-point lead for the Yellow Jackets, 8:16 remaining.
Is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdelInnovation.com. Comdel Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Hey, it's time for our Comfy Vibes Company Comfy Fan Cam. Check out our Comfy Vibes Comfy Cam and get some of your team's apparel from Comfy Vibes and Erica Rizak Yards has got the Comfy Vibes cam on our fan cam right there, and we'll get back to the action here. Thank you, Comfy Vibes and Erica Rizak, for sponsoring the fan cam. Parker gets it over to Fobb, back to Parker, pops the three, and that was off the mark.
You know, we were just talking before that timeout, Joe.
Yeah.
That on that out of bounds there, if Brett could have knocked down a three there, they would have cut that thing to 13, and then just like that, Perham jacks it back up to 19.
6-point swing. And Parker with the steal in the reverse, and again, Parker struggling. You see it in her face, Brian.
It's one of those nights, Joe, where you just can't get the ball to go in. You're doing everything that you need to do, and for whatever reason, it just won't go down.
David going to check in for Parker. Nelson throws it right into the hands of Spear. Gowan with that. Gowan with the nice move, and again, couldn't buy one. Anderson off to Nelson. And like you said, Brian, she's got some pretty good speed.
She's got some handles, too.
Uh-oh, Emberger. Yep. Sorry for Perham fans. I didn't mean to say that out loud like that, but I guess the Cowgirls help pay our bills.
She is not shy.
No, man.
She is not shy at all. I do remember watching that first game, and she was the one who was knocking down the threes late and in overtime. She hit the big bucket in overtime to stretch out that lead.
To the corner to Spear. She'll bring it out top with the dribble. Fobb just inside the three-point arc. Off the mark. She's going to try and chase it. It goes out of bounds first. Coltis will check in now for Fobb. Also checking in is Kunza. You got Rosenthal, Hemberger, Anderson, Drager, and Kunza for the Yellow Jackets. Under 7 to play. Oh, nice move by Drager to get to the baseline. Put it up and in for 2. Got around Mariah Coltis, and Drager quickly in for 2.
Like I said, Joe, they just have a lot of girls that can score. They're not dependent on one player to put the ball in the basket.
Yep. Nice pass down low to Piper. Couldn't finish. Spear from 10. Good. Spear with 4 points. Anderson brings it into the front court. Almost taken away there by Gowan. See if I don't know if the Yellow Jackets know how to slow down.
You know, you're getting to that point where you want to try and shorten the game and take possessions away.
That's what I was just going to say. That's what you said earlier was oh, look at that. Anderson got away from Emily Gowan and got it in for 2 on the pass from Drager.
Yeah, they just play well together.
Gowan kicks to Ava for 3. Ava off the mark, hit the heel. She's going to try and chase it down, taps it over to her sister Piper. Piper gets fouled by Drager. That'll be Addie Drager's first foul.
Really?
Unless I'm wrong.
Yeah, I think you're right, Joe.
Yeah. So Piper Janing in now. At the free throw line, Piper got the first. Two for 5 from the line tonight for Piper. 6, 8. She's got double figures with 10. And now 11. Averages 5 points per game for the Cowgirls as Bernadas will check in for her. A little over 5.5 to go here. Yeah, Coach Super has gone, at least 8 or 9 deep here, and I don't think he misses a beat with anybody.
No, and like I said, Joe, they play really well together. I think everyone understands their role, and they have a lot of girls who can put the ball in the basket.
Out top to Kunza. 10 seconds on the shot clock, so you'll see some movement now. Rosenthal out to Anderson. I thought she'd pop from there. Back to Nelson. 2-1. Didn't get it off. And a rare miss on the 3 anyway.
Yeah, but I think you're okay with that. I mean, you'll take a bunch more of those. You have a lead that you you don't really need to score. You just need to use time. The clock needs to run.
Janing drives in, and I think that'll be a foul on Draver.
The clock needs to run.
Yep.
For Perham.
2 fouls on Drager. Yards, you got a score over there? I see you're watching the game a little bit here and there.
61-48 with about 2:20 left in the second.
Cowboys up. Okay. Ava Janing will sink the first. She had a 3-point field goal in the first half. She's got 3 in the second. Give her 6 so far unofficially, averaging 7. Now she's got 7 points for tonight. Foul in the backcourt there against Ava. So what's going to happen with your Steelers now? I see Mike Tomlin decided to step away.
Yeah, I know, but we'll see what happens. They've only had 3 coaches since 1969.
Isn't that something? I saw a stat there on ESPN that they have not fired a coach since God knows when.
Yeah, and all 3 of those coaches have a Super Bowl.
Yep.
How many?
Don't even start. No. Don't even.
Oh, boy.
There's an overthrow. Drager's going to battle with Parker. Who are they going to call it on, Parker or Drager? Drager's smiling. She knows it's on her. Okay. Oh, they're going to say it's on Parker. Oh, my.
You better hold Bogey back.
Oh.
Bogey's going to sit down. He's like, I'm just going to sit down, and I'm not going to.
Yeah. Parker didn't agree with it either. Now there's a timeout on the possession. Possession timeout, 4:25 to go here on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Let's take a break. We'll be right back here. The Cowgirls trail by 20. Right after this, we'll be back.
Having the right insurance team will change the way you view insurance. Hi, this is Amanda from State Farm. My staff and I believe insurance is a tool that can help you plan for what can go wrong so you can focus and invest in what can go right.
Amanda and her team are dedicated to serving you and the community. They are local, committed, and a trusted insurance team. See why they've been voted Best Insurance Agency 7 years and counting.
Come see us. We'd love a chance to work with you too.
At Smith Motors in Wapaton, our goal is to find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget. Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great. And if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town.
All right, the Cowboys remain up in their game, so we appreciate the updates we're getting. And we're still, I don't know what we're doing here. Now we're ready to go. Anderson going to inbound. She gets it into Drager. She gets it back from Drager. Dribble, picks it up quickly to Drager. Parker knocks it out of the hands, but it's still picked up there by Rosenthal. She's trying to bounce it off the leg of Coltis. Out to Drager. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Kunza drives. Coltis blocks. Ava to Parker. Parker going to try driving again. Reverse. Steps on the line or fouled before? Fouled before, I guess.
I mean, you've got to try and just play solid defense. Try and keep the girl in front. Again, for Perham, you want to keep that clock running.
So Drager picks up her third. Parker Yagi with that one. How many threes did I say that I counted up there?
14.
14 threes for Perham here in the game.
I would be curious also to see what the shooting percentage is, too.
Oh, absolutely. Parker rolls that one in off the rim for her 7th point. Ooh, Anderson said, I better kill some time. But then to the other side, Kunza will pop it. That one will be on the back there for Drager. And now all of a sudden, Brian, she's got 4 fouls.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to matter at this point. We're kind of, Cowgirls have run out of possessions here.
Yep.
But again, you want to keep that clock moving. You don't want them scoring with the clock stopped like this.
Mariah Coltis will go to the line. Mariah's scoreless so far tonight. Misses the first. Jordy will check in now for Drager. Like you said, Brian, she's got 4 fouls, but she's probably done for the night anyway.
Yeah, I would think so.
And that one goes in for Mariah. Nelson splits the defenders right up the middle.
She's a good little guard.
Sophomore. And that one off the fingertips of Jordy. It'll be a turnover on the Jackets as Fobb will check back in. Looks like the Cowboys 63-50 over the Yellow Jackets with 50 seconds to go. Huh? Know what Yards got to?
Yeah.
George just sent me a picture of the scoreboard. Ava off to Bernatus. Bounce pass goes down low to Parker. She works her way in, couldn't buy it. She'll clear it back out to Gowan for 3. Emily can't buy one. And a good job of boxing out there on Anderson. And she'll bring it up to the other end. There's an interception there by Bernatus. And she'll bring it back. Parker will kick outside to Ava Janing for a long 3. Too long, but on the weak side. Rebound put back by Parker. She'll get fouled and go to the line. So it looks like the Cowboys should come out victorious.
Cowboys keep it rolling, huh?
10-0?
Yeah.
This will be 10-0?
Yeah.
Parker's first free throw is good. Should be an interesting game Saturday for the boys and the girls.
I would say so. That boys game is going to be pretty good.
And the boys game is first, right?
That is correct.
How about that?
I think the boys are scheduled at 2:30, I think.
I think Coach Super talked the referees into that foul. They're going to say Parker got the push there again. And Coach Bogey's trying to watch his P's and Q's right now. 15-point lead. Anderson's free throw is good. And I believe that should give her 20 on the night.
I think you're correct, sir.
Averaging 16 plus. 21. 67% free throw shooter, so she's done all of that tonight. Gowan with a nice little dribble drive and off the mark. Again, Cowgirls have missed a few. The Jackets have missed some of those too, but Coach Super helping call that one again. And Parker might have hit her, but
might have.
There was a lot worse earlier today. So Anderson will go to the line. And that is good. 22 in the book for her. That one is good too. Ava Janing on the outside wing, behind the back dribble, over to Fobb. Now to Bernatus for a 3. And Parker Yagi gets the rebound, and who are they going to say it's on? Anderson?
I think so. On the rebound, they're going to call Anderson for a hold.
Yep, it is. That'll be number 4 on her. 19-point lead. You got a final, Yards? Or not? Thought maybe you did. I think there is a final.
I don't think he realized that was his job.
It's not. Parker gets the free throw. All of Parker points in the second half, Brian, have come from the stripe.
From the free throw line.
She has 8.
Final score is 64-54.
10-point win for the Cowboys, so congratulations to Coach Jordan Christensen and the Cowboys. We'll
good win on the road.
We'll invite Jordan to the coaches show tomorrow and see if he can make it.
Stepped out of bounds.
Right in front of Tony, so maybe Tony helped him call that one. So it'll be Cowgirl ball here, 17-point lead with 2:10 to go. Ava Janing will go to the corner and pop a three. Boy, that was a nice shot for Ava. From the corner, a nice three. Nothing but net.
Nice to see one go in.
Lead down to 14 again. But the time on the clock is not a friend of the Cowgirls. Anderson with 4 fouls brings it back out. Nelson will go to the left side. She'll come back. 10 seconds on the shot clock. She'll drive and kick it out to Anderson. 3-point shot from the corner. No good. Long rebound to Gowan. She'll push. Cowgirls not giving up here. Push to Bernanis. Back out to Fobb. Fobb going to go in on the drive with the left hand for 2.
They're still playing. Going to play till the end.
12-point lead. 4-possession game, but the Cowgirls got to do some work. Unfortunately, Nelson's going to bring it up. 3-on-2, and Hemberger brings it back down. Anderson brings it way out high here near the timeline. Guarded by Parker Yagi. Now she's going to go to work, get it to the paint, stop, kick. Nelson, 3. I'm telling you what, I don't know if I've ever seen, well, maybe I have, seen a lot of basketball games. Man, oh man, the percentage has got to be huge.
Yeah, Bogey talked about a game last year, I think, when Breck made a bunch of threes too as well. And some nights it's going in and some nights it's not. And they were going in for Perham tonight.
Yep, I'll say.
And Cowgirls will regroup and get back at it.
Tough one for the Cowgirls here tonight. It looks like this will be the final score. The Yellow Jackets 70, the Cowgirls 55. Stay tuned, folks. We'll be back with our first Community Credit Union postgame show and our Optimum Rehab Player of the Game right after these messages on Three Borders Sports Network.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
We know switching banks takes time. But what if we told you that at Bell Bank, we have a team that knows you by name?
Worth it.
Or real people that answer the phone within 22 seconds.
Worth it.
A bank that you can trust that will never hit you with sneaky fees?
It's so worth it.
Switch and see why Bell Bank is worth it. Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Minn Kota Ag Products has helped farmers with all their agricultural needs as the farming industry has expanded. They provide farmers with all their chemical, fertilizer, seed, grain, and elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. Proud to be a partner in your operation since 1941. Download the MKAP Grower 360 app from your app store today to see current market prices, your tickets, and any essential information for your operation. Thanks for all your hard work.
At Interstate Engineering, we're more than engineers and surveyors. We're partners in building stronger communities. For 50 years, we've partnered with communities across the Great Plains region, from airports to water systems, transportation to recreation. Our team delivers innovative solutions with integrity, loyalty, and a passion for helping others. Interstate Engineering, improving life, one community at a time.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
What does primary care mean to us? At Sanford Health, it means being there when and where you need it most. It means building a relationship, because when a provider really knows you, they can deliver the best care for every aspect of your health and your life. So what does primary care mean for you? It means understanding your health for today and for where you're headed next. It means a lifetime of care for a lifetime of you.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Give them the freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's Best Checking for Students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student-checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Wapaton Deli.
Welcome back, everybody, to Breckenridge, Minnesota, home of the Cowgirls, as they hosted Heart of Lake's foe, the Perham Yellow Jackets, tonight.
You okay over there?
I got a mouthful of candy.
Well, you're not supposed to be eating candy while we're on the air.
You said we were going to come back, but I thought you'd give me one more commercial.
Well,
break there,
come on now.
I'm good now.
How long we been doing this now?
Yeah, it's my fault.
Come on.
I know. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
All right, welcome back, everybody. The post-game show brought to you by First Community Credit Union. The candy is gone.
There you go.
First Community Credit Union. Make your dreams affordable with competitive rates and flexible terms with our products. First Community Credit Union. Final score again: the Cowgirls fall to the Perham Yellow Jackets, 70-55. If you were with us earlier, the boys came out victorious. They won 64-54 over Perham in Perham. And you want to go through the scoring first here before we talk about our player of the game?
Yeah, why don't you do that? Why don't you do that?
We'll go through the scoring first for the Yellow Jackets here. 9 points for Quinn Hansen, all on three-point field goals. And how about Reagan Hemberger? 9 points, all on three-point field goals. 3 points for Jurdy. She had a field goal and a free throw. 12 points here for Sophie Nelson. She had a couple of threes. Addie Drager finishes with 16, and she had 4 threes. And then leading the way was Kaya Anderson with 23 points, and she had a bunch of threes. A total of 15 threes unofficially.
They got a lot of scoring from a lot of people, Joe.
Wow.
And, that's what you need in order to be a good team. They're 12-2, 13-2 now for a good reason, and they get scoring from top to bottom from everyone, and it was going in tonight for them. There are some times where a team is just on, and to knock down 15 threes in a game, it's on.
Yep.
So.
And just too many turnovers for the Cowgirls, as Bogey's going to be on his way up here shortly. I'll quick go through the scoring here for the Cowgirls before he gets up here. 4 points for Anna Spear, 7 points for Sienna Fobb. And then after that, Brian, I've got 1 point for Mariah Coltis. Let's see. Emily Gowan did not score tonight, which is rare. Emily did not have a point in tonight's game. But one of the interesting things here, B-Dub, as I look at the scoring column here for the Cowgirls, 4 girls in double figures. And if I'd have told you, and maybe we should wait for Bogey to get here.
Yeah, we can ask him.
We'll ask him when he gets here. Hand him over yards.
Well, we got to get him under control here. Let's see. There you go.
All right.
Got a lot of work to do here to make this happen.
A lot of wire here.
Yeah.
Good there, Bogey?
Yep.
All right. Thanks for coming up, man.
Yeah. Thanks for being here again.
Tough loss here for the Cowgirls tonight. Yeah, you're all right. It's just my jacket there, man. Tough loss for the Cowgirls here tonight. 70-55 loss to a tough HOL opponent. And what we were just going through before you got up here, Bogey, I was just telling B-Dub, if I'd have told you, Bogey, that you would have 4 girls in double figures tonight and you still lost, would you believe me?
I want to believe that, no.
I mean, you had 4 girls. I had, at least unofficially, I have 4 girls in double figures. I had Jonica with 11. I had Parker with 11, and most of them were on free throws at the end there. I had 10 for Ava and 11 for Piper. And but they just shot lights out from three-point land.
They did.
Holy.
I think Mr. Frederickson said it best when I was walking to the locker room. He goes, they just ran into a buzzsaw today.
Boy,
they come out and they miss a few bunnies early, and it's like, all right, we got our energy going, and then from there they just started hitting, and it didn't stop. I think Missy Johnson was doing book, and I believe she said they hit 14 threes.
I had 15,
but it felt like there was 20.
Yeah.
I mean, it seemed like whenever they shot it, it was going in.
Right.
It was unbelievable. You got out to a 9-0 run. Like you said, they were missing bunnies. Brian and I were just like, all right, the Cowgirls got it going, even with some mistakes they had. I think the first 3 possessions you had some turnovers there. But after that, then the Cowgirls started clicking. You got up to a 9-0 run.
I mean, it's not like you did anything wrong.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, you played the game according to your game plan. You did all the things that you wanted to. You got them to turn it over a little bit. They made shots. And when a team is making shots, there's really nothing that you can do. You just got to say, hey, hats off, And you stayed in it. You know what I mean? Like, you kept getting back in it. You cut it to 12, and I'm like, okay, here they go. They're going to get a stop here, and they're going to get it to under 10,
Yep.
and then now you're in business. But then they knocked down another one right after that. You just couldn't catch your breath because they would keep stretching it out. There was a time down here where you had it out underneath, and if you would have knocked down a 3, you would have cut it to 10, right? You would cut it to 10, I think we said.
Yep.
And then they stretched it back to 19. So there's not much that you can do. I mean, like I said, you did everything that you needed to.
No, it's not by coincidence that they make a bunch of threes. That's all you hear about them is they shoot it and they shoot it and they shoot it during the summer on their own. They do a good job. They have a lot of really good young girls. I don't even know what 11 had for them.
She had 13-ish, I think, somewhere around there.
She's just such a good facilitator.
Right.
She just is fast. She changes speeds, gets you off balance. Yeah, she does a good job. Obviously, you got Anderson, and their post does a good job of just finding open areas. I don't know what Hemberger had either tonight, but she shoots
3
well.
threes.
It's just, and then you got Drager. She can shoot it. It just seems like you could close out on somebody, and the next person's making it. So they're a tough team to cover, and they'll do well throughout the year. And
I know Coach Super come up before the game here to talk to me a little bit, and he likes to watch us too, and I appreciate the comments by him. And anyway, that's not my point, but my point back to him was, you got a young team, and he just said, he said we should be good for a couple of years, and he kind of said it with a wink and a smile, And if everything goes right, knock on wood for him. But yeah, he's got a bright future over there on that side.
He does.
But grand scheme, game doesn't really matter.
That's what I just said in the locker room. I'm like, this doesn't define our season.
It doesn't at all. I mean, come on. It makes you better.
Yep. I'm glad you guys as coaches said that, because if I'd have said it,
well, it does.
Right.
I mean, in the grand scheme, it doesn't really matter.
You're right.
The way that your league is designed. It really doesn't. No. They're a tough team. You have to play them or whatever, but you go back to your section. That's what matters to you.
Right.
And you use all this other stuff to get better and get ready for that. So, yeah, it's a loss or whatever, but you're better after the game. It's going to make you a better team come section play, and, hey, you move on.
Right. You know, every time you come in with Coach Super's team, I mean, he's a great guy, and you get to talk to him a little bit.
Yep.
But they're always, they do all those little things. So, like you just brought up, the teams that we play, now we play DGF, they do those things.
Right.
So we're hoping that all this stuff is preparing us to get ready for the playoffs. But it'd be nice to be able to knock off DGF and get a couple wins, hopefully, going here again.
Yep, you will.
I mean, it just gives you confidence. If you can play well, I always say, hey, I just want to play well. Whether we win the game or lose the game, I want to play well. And when you're playing well, you just feel better. You have that confidence going in from game to game. And, like you said, you want to put together some good games against this good competition.
Right.
Yep. All right, Bogey, I'm going to let you go here and get down with your family and the rest of the fans down there waiting for you. So
all right,
appreciate you coming
guys.
up.
Yeah, thank you.
I'll shoot you a text and see what you can do tomorrow. If
okay.
you come
Hey,
to the
you got any tips for me for Saturday?
Oh, that's right. We could talk about that.
I got a tip. Don't show up.
Hey, you want to meet somewhere and we can watch the game?
Oh, funny. All right.
Oh, man.
And that back to Yards, and so he's got his headset so he can close us out for the night. Got it, Yards? Or are you hooked up here? Well, somewhere. There it is.
He'll figure it out.
All right. Yeah, it was a tough game there for Bogey, but like you said, and he even said it in the locker room. It's a loss in the conference right now, and that's about all it was.
You can't do anything about games that you've already played.
Right.
There's nothing that you can do about it. So you've got to move on to the next one and just keep going. So that's what you have to do. And they're a good team. Breckenridge is a good team, and they're going to continue to play well, and they'll be just fine.
They're I think right now Breckenridge is sitting. Where did my sheet go? They're second in the section now in the QRF rankings.
That game doesn't hurt them in the section.
So they'll be all right. Congratulations to the Cowboys. They come out winners today.
You want to give out the
Oh, did we not do that yet?
I don't think
Optimum
you did.
Rehab Player of the Game going to go to Kaya Anderson.
Very well deserved.
Very well deserved.
Yeah,
And she
nice
ended
job
up with
tonight.
23 points unofficially, and she was very happy to receive it. One of the assistant coaches come up and asked if he could get a coin too because he thought he was valuable, and I said, well, maybe next time.
Well, the assistant
He was
coaches
joking.
are
He was
valuable.
joking.
I might have to give out a few to Coach Brewer. So, yeah, I mean they're valuable for sure. So.
Yeah, one of the assistant coaches, he was joking and having a good time, so that's all right. But yeah, Kaya Anderson, well-deserved Optimum Rehab Player of the Game. All right, that's it?
I think so.
Okay, let's call it a night.
A night.
All right. Cowgirls fall here on this one in the Heart of Lakes contest, 70-55. The boys win 64-54. Congratulations to you and your Lady Huskies on your victory in Oak Grove last night. So that was pretty cool.
A tough one on Thursday.
And
on the road to Kindred.
On the road to Kindred. So yeah. They don't have a JV, do they?
No, it's a C squad game and a varsity game, and it's a doubleheader. And we play first, so our game is at 6, and the boys' game will follow.
Oh, it's a doubleheader with the boys.
Yeah, it is.
And then Saturday doubleheader.
And Saturday doubleheader, yeah.
But the boys' game is first.
Boys' game is first.
Approximately 2:30.
Showcase girls' game is scheduled for 4:30. So
yeah, so that's what the showcase game.
Yeah.
Okay, how about that?
I know.
You heard it here first.
I guess so.
All right. Well, we'll all be there for that one. So
me and Bogey, we're going to go somewhere and watch the game.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like there. He said he told you not to show up.
I know. So I'm like, hey, let's go watch the game somewhere.
It's going to be a fun one for both boys and girls on Saturday for sure. So our next broadcast will be tomorrow night, and then we're off until Saturday. So let's call it a night, and we'll see you at the Coaches Show tomorrow night. For Yards, Brian Watson, Chad Affield, Noel Ackroth, everybody at Three Borders Sports Network. The Cowgirls fall by 15. We'll see you tomorrow night at the Coaches Show, everybody. Good night.